Oshomole's son, Obasanjo's daughter, 7 other children of Nigerian politicians taking on public service roles. Announced the news info. Across Nigeria, the children of well-known political figures are increasingly following in their parents' footsteps, assuming important roles in both state and national government. Notably, after his inauguration on November 12, Edo State Governor Monday Okpebholo appointed Dr. Cyril Adams Oshomole, the son of former Governor Adams Oshomole, as the new Commissioner for Health designate. Here are some other children of influential Nigerian politicians who are making their mark in public service. Adams Oshomole and Cyril Adams Oshomole. Adams Oshomole, a former Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) president and Edo State Governor, is the current senator representing Edo North. His son, Dr. Cyril Adams Oshomole, earned his MBBS from Ahmadu Bello University and a master's degree in public health. He was recently appointed as the Commissioner for Health designate in Edo State. Is he qualified to be the health designate, Commissioner for Health in that state? Is he qualified? If he's qualified, okay. But still yet, it is nepotism that is going on. And all of you putting your children in places of power when they are not even qualified to do the job. People that are better, that can actually do it, you will not put them there, but because he's Oshomole's son, he is this person's son, so he has to be there. No, well, people should continue. Joseph Alao says, who is Edo Chief of Staff to the Governor? Hyginus Ojobo says, your education only qualified you to be placed in reasonable position when they are sharing the dividends of their hard labors. You can't be inside your house and be waiting for them to give you a leadership position when neither you nor parents was present during the leadership fight. Many of us fail to understand the working system of the world. You can never become a leader if your parents were not leaders in their time, except if you can fight that fight that your parents should have fight. You have to join the leaders of today to fight the dirty fight so that they will include you when they are sharing the dividends. It is well. George Kudo says such doesn't apply to India and China as well as other developed nations. China and India are doing well so well that African countries, it is a public government figure, can't appoint his son or relatives directly just like that. In those countries mentioned, relatives of public or politicians are treated same with others, abio. But in Nigeria, because he's Oshomole's son, treat him with respect. If he's passing, let there be police escorts following him up and down. All those kind of things that are not necessary. And people that are not qualified, and yes, he's Oshomole's son, yes, he's educated, he's a doctor, Dr. Cyril, but is he actually the one? There are other candidates that might be better than him. Were they given the chance to actually contest? Were they no? They just appointed him because he's Oshomole's son. Since we are God's son, Kenny says, I beg you, let's look for better things to talk about. How can I be a governor or senator and my son who is well qualified will be walking the street or push wheelbarrow? But you know that is not true. His son cannot be pushing wheelbarrow. If his son is well qualified and he actually went through all the process and there were other candidates that they screened and he actually did well, it's okay. It's fine. I'm not partial about that. I'm not bothered about that. But if they just said, okay, Oshomole's son, let's pick him because he's a doctor. No, that is wrong. Because there are other doctors that have been doing well, that are better and can also be the commissioner for the health designates, but they didn't choose them because Oshomole's son. Obe Solomon says, you can see the reason why these people have no interest in poor Mrs. children to have access to school, so only their children will dominate all things. God will judge them. Alexander Peter Ojutu says, politicians always have a meeting point, but the electorate are always divided and do not have any meeting point. Omoshi Ishegun said, let God take control because things are getting rough in this country. Let a good thing should be raised out for our leader. Mustafa Akin said, only a fool will not rejoice in good things. So this is a good thing. It's okay. Our children are the leaders of tomorrow. Children are the leaders of tomorrow. Children, don't born. Don't get grandchildren safe. You never lead anything. No wahala. Charlie Ojek says, I don't believe nothing is wrong with that. Such appointment is influence-based. So where do you put the ordinary man's child, more qualified and a senior colleague, but of poor parental background without influence? That is why I'll always vote a candidate whose mission is to bridge that gap between the rich, influential, and the poor. I'm telling you, it's wrong. because there are some other candidates that are well qualified than him. If they actually put all of them together, or they did a screening or a test or some things, the questions, interview and all of that, before they get to choose Adams Oshomole, then it's fine. But they just pointed him out that he's Dr. Oshomole's son. He's a doctor, so automatically he should be the commissioner in the Edo State. Nepotism. Chief Excel says nothing absolutely is wrong with that as long as they perform their duties very well. That is the problem. Is he going to perform his duties well? Or his father is going to instigate him to continue to launder money? Who knows? Aluta continua. They will continue to launder money, to steal money. All the money that is supposed to be going into the health sector, they will siphon it because that is what APC people, that is what they know how to do. Gabriel Idoko says, shame on them. Wise parents build their kids up with skills and set up businesses for them so that if government jobs are not permanent tomorrow and they are never permanent, they eke out livelihood from their acquired skills. Now where them sit down thief, now him them want their children to continue sit down thief. I'm telling you, that's what they want to do. Continuation of stealing. See, that's just the truth. Let's not deceive ourselves. Forget the fact that he's a doctor and everything. He's a doctor, so he will still continue to steal money from where his father stopped. If he doesn't want to do it, his father will teach him to do it. Except that one has a good conscience and can stand on his own and can make decision for himself and say, Dad, I'm not going to do this. That is only when he would actually do the job that he is meant to do. Wuspopoala says not only kudos is applaud, Jagaban family are the best of the same feathers. So what you are saying now is that none of Tinubu's family has not taken any post in Nigeria. What is wrong if your own children also compete with their children? Or has Nigeria become family hereditary now? I really wonder why other people's children cannot vie for that position where it has to be Oshomole's son or Obasanjo's son or Tinubu's children that has to be there. I wonder. I really wonder. Somadineze Chico says, Lord, I pray I'll keep good legacy to my children. Amen. Every responsible father will pray that his son will top after him. Osho Baba carry go. No wahala now. Keep hailing them. Alaba Emwabuzi says, it is only their children that is qualified to take such plum posts. The overqualified poor ones are destined to eat crumbs that fell from their table. Abi, that is what they are telling us. So we would accept it like that. Simon always says, before Uncle, what do you expect? Somebody might say, if Tinubu is the next governor of Lagos State, all Tinubu associates will replicate that, and it is called national democracy. Democracy is when you rule, your Peking rule, your grandchildren rule, and others will find it difficult to rule. Nigerian definition of democracy is definitely different from the Western kinds of democracy. Oshomole, as the emperor of Edo State, is the highest ruler of Edo State by allowing his son as commissioner to be the next governor of Edo State. You see, that is his plan. From commissioner, he will, like that, he will become the governor of Edo State. Family business. Family hereditary business, as if Nigeria belongs to this certain kind of people. It's not a kingship election. If it's a kingship election, we will know. But this is a governorship election or presidential election. This is not for your family alone. But no wahala. People will say, what are we going to do? We will just talk. After we talk finish, we'll go back to our lives. No wahala, my listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.